Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hamad bin Ghanem, and today we'll present a presentation about the global inflation. The project outline an analysis of global inflation trends, starting from the data cleaning and processing to visualization and machine learning prediction. And here is the summary and guidelines of steps involved in each part of this project. First, I made a table of content, which include the introduction, data cleaning and processing, and data visualization and machine learning algorithms. Let's start with the part one, introduction. The project undertake an analysis of global inflation trends, leveraging the data set spans from 1980 to 2024 and cover all the inflation rates across various countries. We did evaluation of all the inflation over the time and understanding the region economics and visualization of this dynamic for a clearer insight. The second part, I did the cleaning and processing. First, I call all the libraries that I need for my project. After that, I import the data where I get it from the kaggle.com, where I download the global inflation. After that, I visualize the data for the first site so I can see what I'm dealing with, and I can see some of the null data. And here I define the data frame of the columns. After that, I checked all the missing value, and I replace those value with the mean of the same country. And now you can see I replace all the value with the mean of the same country. And now I checked all the data, and I got 136 value of each columns, which count as the global country where I get those data from. And now I get the data frame of the columns. I checked the highest and the lowest mean, and I produce a table showing the Venezuela has the highest mean inflation with 2041 percentage, and the lowest mean inflation rate was the Japan. Now let's talk about the data visualization. First, I choose some countries so I can visualize the data, and I can see the trend, inflation trends over the time. First, I try to include the Venezuela because Venezuela country has the highest inflation trends, especially after 2014. As you can see here, I choose the US, Venezuela, and Germany, and Japan and Saudi Arabia. After that, I exclude Venezuela from my trends, and I plot figures that include all the four countries. And here you can see in 1980 the inflation was high and decreased after that. And you can see here during the pandemic the inflation goes up, but not all countries. After that, I plot a heat map of inflation rates for a selected country over the time, and from the period 2000 until now. After that, I plot a bar chart of the average rate for the four countries, and I did some scatter plot with the mean and the recent inflation rates for each country. Now let's start with the fourth part, which is the machine learning algorithms. I choose some steps such as the k-means, and I try to predict a fitting prediction for my data. After that, I plot the scatter along with the regression for the recent inflation and the mean inflation, and I produce the best fitting for all the scatters. After that, I did some prediction and defining accuracy using the model prediction, where I got an accuracy of 0.78, which count as low prediction for our data. And the low number because we got the mean replacement of the all missing data in our data. And for the final project, the second part, I try to answer all the questions using the Python codes. The first question was to create a for loop and while loop to print all even numbers from 1 to 10. And for the first part, I did the for loop, and the second part, I did the while loop, and I print all the even numbers in one line for the for loop and the while loops by using the end function. And for the second question, I create a Python function named grade classifier based on this criteria. I identify the grades as an input, as you see here. First put the input, and let's say the student got 70, enter, and the grade will shown as C. After that, for the question number 3, I write Python codes that classify the age of anyone, as you see here. I characterize if he's less than 13 will be child, and between 13 to 19 will be teenagers, and an adult less than 59, and after that will be a senior citizen. And let's say run. And let's say the person age is 70 and will be senior citizen, but if he was 5 will be child. And for the fourth question, I write a function named as multiply numbers based on this criteria, and you need to identify the number 1 as, let's say, it's 5. The second number will be 10, and the function will work and multiply number 1 by multiple 2, and it will be equal to 50. After that, I write a Python code to prompt the user to enter the user number, and using the loop to print all the numbers from 1 to user number inclusive, which can be divided by 3. First, I identify the max number that I need to reach. After that, I need to set the counting from 0. And I made the for loops where it can be divided by 3. And after that, I count the count increase by any loops working. After that, the program will print all the numbers that can be divided. Let's say the max number will be 100, and the total number will be 33 numbers can be divided from 1 to 100. Thank you for listening to my presentation, and I hope to see you soon in future projects and workshops. Thank you.